What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be doing an experiment. As Shipt shoppers, we really make money from tips. And I've seen in my comments, a lot of people are complaining that customers aren't tipping. Are they not tipping because they're just non-tippers? Or is it because our customer service is poor? So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be the perfect Shipt shopper. If you looked at my previous video, I basically said that the only way to really have a good impression on a customer is through communications, because we're not really seeing them. Usually we just drop the order off and go. I'm going to be sending the customer 5 texts, some of them being customized texts, so not necessarily the default text that Shipt give us. I'm going to add a little bit to it. So what I did was I created a note in my phone of some text messages that I'm going to be sending the customer. So if you can see, I'm going to send a text once I arrive to the store, letting the customer know I arrived, I'm about to start shopping, and ask them if they want to add anything else. I'm going to have one for when I'm headed to checkout, just letting the customer know that I'm headed to the front of the store and let me know if they need anything else. I'm going to do one once I'm on my way to deliver the items, and I'm also going to add an ETA, probably. I'm going to do one after delivery, thanking the customer, and let them know that they should check their email. And I'm going to send one when I claim open metro orders. When you claim open metro orders, somebody else dropped that order, and then sometimes Shipt push the time back so that way the shopper could have more time. For substitutions, I'm going to still use the default text that Shipt provide us with, but I'm going to say like, unfortunately, or I'm sorry, but this item's out of stock, and send pictures and give suggestions. Another thing I did was I got some thank you cards and also some reusable bags. I actually went to Dollar Tree yesterday and I got 8 thank you cards for $1. Let me show you guys them real quick. So I got some pretty simple. This is what they look like. It's just a little thank you, and something really simple. And I'm just gonna write in it over here, just thanking the customer for choosing Shipt, and also letting them know that I'm here for any future shopping. These are the reusable bags. I got these from Dollar Tree as well. These were $1.25 a bag. I got 6 of them. So I didn't want to really get too much because I'm not really here to really spend a lot of money on, shopping or these customers. So I'm just doing it as an experiment. But if things goes good, I'll definitely consider doing it. So I actually have an order claimed already. It's a bundle order, and they got to be dropped off between 12 and 1. I'm about to head to the store now and get started on that. And that's actually something I want to talk about. I'm not going to be claiming 2 orders at a time. I'm going to be doing 1 order at a time. But if it's a bundle order, then I'm going to do it because usually Shipt makes sure that these orders are in the same area. What I found out is that customers do not like when a shopper is doing 2 orders, because what happens is that they usually have to wait longer for their items, and sometimes their items get cold. And it's kind of obvious when we do it because they notice a big time gap between us starting shopping, us finishing shopping, and then we take a long time to deliver to their house. And they're like, hey, my house is 10 minutes away. Why did it take you an hour to come here? And that could really affect our rating. So my goal for this video is to be the perfect Shipt shopper and to maximize my tip and see if I'm able to get more tip. Usually I'll say maybe 1 out of every 4 customer tip, and that's pretty bad. When I first started out, I was like at a 50%. So, every other customer tip. And also my rating is actually at a 4.9 right now. So that's really good. I'm going to be getting orders. I'm about to head out right now, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'm about to drive to Target, and I'll let you guys know once I get there and done shopping with that order. What's going on, YouTube? I just wanted to check in real quick, let you guys know where I'm at. So far, I completed 4 orders. I got $57.11. Only 1 person tipped so far, so that's pretty good. It's about 2:19. I've been doing this for a little bit over 3 hours, and I'm just waiting for my next order. Even though I'm at a 4.9 rating, I haven't really been getting much order. Only had like 2 orders come to me. I've been claiming most of my orders on the open metro. I haven't been able to record while I was actually doing shit because it's been so busy for me, and I didn't want to really waste no time. But I'll let you guys know how it goes. What's going on, YouTube? Just wanted to come in and give you guys an update where I'm at. So basically, I did 3 more orders, right? So far, I did 7 orders totally, and I made about $104. I did take a break because things got slow. So I took a break for about 40 minutes. So far, out of 7 orders, 4 people tipped me already. 1 person tipped me in person, so it's not gonna show up here on the app. You know, so far it's looking better. The tips are looking better. I see the difference already. I feel like the customer appreciate my communication and also the kindness, because some of them are communicating back with me and they're saying thank you. I definitely see the difference with the communication, you know, just being polite and going the extra mile to offer more service, because this is a business of customer service, not so much delivery. So far, I'm 6 hours in. I did 7 orders and I made $104, and I'm still waiting on tip for what, 3 people? So we'll see how that goes. $104 for 6 orders isn't bad because 3 people didn't tip yet. I just picked up another order for some alcohol, and I'm about to do that one real quick. I might be done soon because I'm out of reusable bags, but I still have another thank you card left. So I'm going to use that one for this order, and I might just call it a day after this one. Most of my orders have been on Open Metro. I went to the wrong store. I went to Winn-Dixie instead of Winn-Dixie Liquor. That's why it's good to ask for help. I would have never knew if I didn't ask for help. What's going on, YouTube? I'm about to end it there. So I just did that last order. That was a liquor order. The customer gave me a $5 tip. I did not give a thank you card to that customer only because she already told me that she was gonna give me tip in cash. I already knew that my tip was already determined. Let's see how much I made so far. And the purpose of this video is not to see how much I made, it's to see whether or not, you know, communicating more and being more polite, and also leaving a thank you card and that reusable bag would get me more tip. I'm gonna update you guys next week, but I could share the results with you guys so far. Out of those 6 thank you card and bag I left, 5 people tipped so far. This never happened before. Usually maybe about 2 customers will tip out of 6. I could definitely see a difference, and it's definitely working. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So basically I wanted to give you guys an update on what happened later on. As you guys know, I did 8 orders, and out of those 8 orders, 6 people gave me a tip so far. It's been 4 days since I did those orders. I did those orders on Saturday, and today is Wednesday. Usually most customers tip within that period, but I do have some customers that tip like a week or 2 later. I'm just gonna tell you guys of what happened so far. If you could see in the screenshot, I did 8 orders that day. You'll see 4 people tipped me on the app, and 2 people did give me a $5 tip in person. The 2 people that didn't tip at all, one of the orders was at an Office Depot, and I didn't leave a thank you card there either because the guy, he was outside with his family, just working on his car. I just brought the package to them. It wasn't even no grocery order anyways. It was just a delivery only order, so I didn't even do much. I just went there and picked it up and dropped it off down the street. The other person I didn't tip, I did leave a thank you card, and I also left a reusable bag, so they didn't tip, and that's okay. Everybody's not going to tip, but what I show you guys in this video is what you can do to increase your chances of getting a tip, and also prevent you guys from getting a bad rating or a low rating. And so the very next day, I did Shipt again, so that it was a Sunday. In my area, Sundays are very busy. They're busier than Saturdays. I did 8 orders. Out of those 8 orders, 5 people gave me a tip. I did those orders 3 days ago, so, you know, maybe 1 or 2 more people tipped me, you know, maybe sometime this week, but so far, 5 out of 8 people gave me a tip. And most of those orders were promo orders, because the thing is, Shipt does not pay good. If I'm gonna be doing Shipt, I wanna make sure that it's worth it. Usually in my area on weekends, Shipt offers some type of bonus. This weekend, there were no bonus at all. With promo orders, what I did was I made sure I sent out a text letting the customer know that I just claimed your order and I'm not sure if somebody else had this order and they released it. And I let the customer know that that can cause the delivery window to be pushed back to a later time. And I also told them that I will let you know once I make it to the store. So basically what I did was I took all the blame from myself. I don't want the customer to think that I'm late with their order or I've been had the order and I was delaying it. And I'm gonna include that text in the description so that way you guys can do it too. So I definitely recommend it. If you're doing promo orders, definitely send out that text message letting the customer know that. So as you can see in this video, I purchased 6 reusable bags. Each of them was $1.25, but they're pretty costly and I don't recommend them because if you factor it in your tip, it does make a difference. Let's say the customer give you a $5 tip. You have to deduct $1.50 from that tip because you spent money on a reusable bag and a thank you card. I don't think I'll do the reusable bag again, especially now because I've seen that, you know, just communicating with the text messages work. The reusable bags, they can add up, but I would say they was helpful because they eliminate a lot of bags. So instead of having like 5 grocery bags, I was able to fit all those items into one reusable bag. It was helpful in that purpose. As far as cost wise, I don't recommend it. I think moving forward, I won't do it no more. I'm gonna definitely keep using the thank you card because those were pretty cheap. Like I said, I paid $1 for 8 of them. The customer would appreciate that more. I do recommend you guys buying some thank you cards because they're so cheap and they really work. Let me tell you guys how I could prove that what I did worked. I got 4 requests to be a preferred shopper. Before last weekend, my last request to be a preferred shopper was in July. That was like 3 months ago. Another thing, my rating went from a 4.9 to a 4.96. That's another way I'm able to tell that what I did worked. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys try out my method. You know, this was a fun experience and it was a very learning experience for myself too. I would definitely say that I learned a lot from this video and moving forward, it would help me be a better Shipt shopper. I want you guys to use some of these things I talk about in this video and then, you know, come back to this video and put a comment and let us know if you guys seen a difference with the amount of people that are giving you guys tips, and also if you see a difference in your rating. Fortunately for me, I haven't gotten a bad rating in those 2 days. I feel like it's all about, you know, treating the customer nice, spending some more time with their order, letting the customer know that you value their order and treat their order like it's yours, basically. You know, spend some time on it. If something's out of stock, show that you care. Show that you care that something's out of stock. I was saying, unfortunately, the store doesn't have any more of this. And then I'll send pictures of recommendation. When something's out of stock, I do my best to get a replacement because I feel like if a customer don't get everything that they wanted, that could cause them to leave you a bad rating, even though it's not your fault. I know a lot of us like to do 2 or 3 orders at once, but you know, the customers don't like it. Sometimes it's obvious when we were doing 2 or 3 orders because we'll text the customer when we make it to the store, and then it's like a big time difference from you making it to the store to you delivering that order. Just be mindful of that. If Shipt give you a bundle order, then it's fine because more than likely those orders are in the same area